Welcome to Who Knew with Matt Stewart, the show where the guests write the wrong answers. I'm the titular Matt Stewart, and our first guest is from Upper Middle Bogan and the Project. It's Dave Thornton.
Oh, the Project. Oh, sorry, guys. Just a moment silence, please.
Pour one out.
What happened? I've been in Adelaide.
Didn't you hear? I did put a post up that said it's been beef Wellington, and that separated people.
Yeah.
Some people went, ha, that's a very funny way to describe
That's
it.
not funny. I don't know. I reckon I'm with Aaron. Free Aaron, I say.
Is Aaron the mushroom killer?
Aaron.
Alleged.
Oh, see,
Alleged.
Alleged.
If she gets off, it'll be a bit OJ-esque. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I mean, they sound like
The people she killed.
and that's it don't.
Or allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly they don't sound like very nice people.
Right.
And sure, is that an excuse to die? No. But we like, Ned Kelly. We love an underdog. We love a cop killer. We love, we love people that murder.
This has gone hard. I've had to get a lawyer within the first 3 minutes of this
Do you think
podcast.
am I being spicy? I'm literally just saying my thoughts out loud to you.
Yeah, and can't we do that anymore?
I'm trying to figure it out, okay? I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Just say allegedly at the end of the sentence.
No,
That's fine.
I'm because it's all just bullshit.
Oh, yeah?
And no one's going to sue me. I don't have any what are you going to do? Take my debt?
Actually, that could be great.
That would be good.
Imagine you trick someone into suing you and they had to pay your debt.
That's actually...
He plays a long game, this guy. Just character assassinations, left, right, and centre.
Say spicier things. Make it even
I have
worse.
no power. I have no say. I'm a fucking idiot. Why are people taking what I say?
They're not.
Yeah, good. So stop. This is your idea, Dave. You said that.
No, I simply pointed at the doorway
Just
and went,
'cause you've
how
got
is that?
something
And you
to
went, I'm
lose.
walking in here.
Just because you've got stuff to lose and capital and children,
People can sue me for my children.
Yeah, they can take them.
Can they?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Bloody hell.
Okay, I'm backpedaling now. Although if you want to take them for a couple of days, that's cool. Wouldn't mind a schnoz, and then we'll be back on.
Our second guest this week is host of the Maren Has a Crush on podcast. It's Maren May.
Oh, hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, really good.
I now, in the room, obviously, I've skipped over another guest,
Oh
but
my God.
I've written this out in order and I just read as it's written.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Yeah, okay, great.
It would have been really good if you said the host of Maren Has a Crush is Ben Russell. That would have been, yeah.
And I'm still, apparently, I've since we spoke last, I've slipped back to calling you Maren. It's a real pain in the ass.
I haven't noticed, but how dare you?
Maren. And our third guest this week is from Auntie Donna's Coffee Cafe in the Emu War. It's Ben Russell.
Hello.
Hello, Ben Russell.
Yes, the Emu War, where you can see me suckle on a giant emu tit.
Can you?
Yeah.
Was it part of the script, or are you just riffing?
No, you do what you love. You never work a day in your life.
There you go, Maren. He's got a crush on Emu Breast.
Yeah. And who could blame him?
Yeah, exactly.
How can you resist that big?
I'm flesh and blood.
So the way the show works is I ask a relatively obscure trivia question. Our contestants have to write a convincing fake answer, then read their answer as well as the real one, and they have to guess which one is correct. And the first question comes from listener Isabel McTeer from Sacramento, California.
Sacramento.
All right, Sacktown.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, cool. Home of the Kings, baby.
Light the beam.
Yeah, light the beam. Exactly.
And Isabel's question, are they the least talked about basketball team? I forget they exist a lot.
The Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're notoriously crap and have been since they moved to Sacramento like 40 years ago.
Sacramento is the capital.
California, that's right, yeah.
Of California.
California.
So Isabel's question is, what does skookum mean?
Skookum.
S-K-O-O-K-U-M.
Skook 'em if you got 'em.
While you're writing your answers, I'll explain how the scoring works. You get 1 point if your fake answer is guessed by the other contestant, another point if you correctly guess the answer. And by the way, I'm also playing as the house, and I've put in 2 of my own fake answers for each question with the help of the question writers. And I get a point for each of these that our guests choose. So each of us can score up to 3 points per round, which seems fair, but the probability actually favours me, the house. And the house always wins, so if you've listened to previous episodes, you'll know that is not necessarily the case. Anyway, most of our questions come from our great Patreon supporters. If you want to submit a question, sign up on any level via patreon.com/dogoonpod, linked in the show notes. And hey, while I've got you, film these episodes these days, and they usually put a clip up, which is, requested by the followers at Who Knew It Pod on Instagram, maybe Facebook, etc. And then you can see the clips there. Why not follow us? That'd be nice. All right, the answers are in. Here is question 1. What does skookum mean? The name given to the leftover pipe meal after the cleaning of a flue chimney. That's option 1. Option 2. A Norwegian term of endearment for a teacher. Option 3. The residue after birds lactate milk. The last part is the skookum.
Who wrote that?
Yeah.
Option 4. Wild coincidence. Option 4. A powdered mix of tobacco and caffeine, popular amongst ice truckers of the Arctic archipelago. Option 5, brave, strong, and monstrously significant. Or finally, the soft, furry bit between the emu teats.
All right. Okay. You can't. We have to get if they're callbacks, guys.
Yeah.
Then I know it's you.
It could be
a coincidence.
Could be a coincidence.
It could be a fucking crazy coincidence.
You're supposed to be the good guy on this pod. What's going on?
I
Mate, you've
am
already
by
turned.
telling you. I'm actually being good by saying I could keep quiet and just have the edge on you this whole time as you call back and forth, and I know exactly who you are. Okay, but I'm not about that. I'm about good sports personship.
You're one of the best sports.
I'm one of the best sports in the world.
Sports personship. Absolutely. One of the
I
top
can
5.
lose with a smile on my face.
Dave, you got the first go here. Do you need to hear any of them again, or you?
I would a couple of the early ones, please.
So you got the name given to the leftover pipe meal after the cleaning of the flue chimney. Norwegian term of endearment for a teacher. Residue after birds lactate milk. The last part is skookum. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Powdered mix of tobacco and caffeine, popular amongst ice truckers of the Arctic archipelago. Brave, strong, and monstrously significant, or the soft, furry bit between emu teats.
So can you remind me again? I've got to pick the right one, not the
Right
one.
one, yeah.
Okay. I'm going with the Norwegian one.
Norwegian term of endearment for a teacher. Locking that in for Dave. What do you think, Ben?
Well, there's only 3, aren't there? There's the chimney.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Norwegian teacher. Skookum.
Skookum. Skookum.
Good evening, Skookum.
They're good, Skookum.
Skookum, what are you learning today in class, Skookum? And I can hear that. That feels real. That feels like it could be
My
real.
teacher today was such a Skookum.
He is a grad teacher with a Skookum.
He's the best Skookum in all of Oslo.
Yeah, a total Skookum. I'm going to go. It's a toss up between those 3. Since you went the Skookum, I'll go the other Skookum. I'll go ice trucker.
Ice trucker. All right, locking in for Ben. That leaves Maren.
I do want to stress that there is more than 3 options, because it could be that
No, Maren.
it could be that people are just talking about emus a lot.
Yes,
that
Maybe
is
it's just
true.
that's what the kids talk about now.
If that is a coincidence, I will.
You have to eat your hat.
I'll eat my butt, my own butt.
That's more impressive. Okay, I'm going to go with the, what was it, the first one? And we haven't picked that one yet.
The chimney, flue chimney.
Yeah, because was it Norwegian?
Yeah, I'm
that's-
interested to hear which other ones you're ruling out, Ben, because there are 6 options. You're ruling out 3 of them. You're ruling out the 2 emus. What's the other one you're ruling out?
The
Brave, strong, and monstrously significant.
oh, that's one.
That's one.
Okay, no, I don't. I'm gonna keep my suggestion. I don't want to think about that.
What do you think, Maren?
I'm going to go, what was the first one again?
Leftover pipe meal after the cleaning of a flue chimney.
Oh, what was it? There's one more, the third.
Residue after birds lactate milk.
No,
the
that's-
last part is skookum.
That's silly. I'm not going for that.
Powdered mix of tobacco and caffeine, popular amongst ice truckers. Or brave, strong, and monstrously significant.
Okay, now let's go with the first one.
Go the chimney. All right, locking that in for Maren.
The Scandinavian, that's just nonsense, and I hope it's not the right answer.
Scandinavians are nonsense.
You're so not being a skirkum right now.
Yeah, that's very unscookable behaviour.
All right, this is who wrote the answers. The soft furry bit between the emu teats, that was Maren. But that still leaves the other one. Could be. But it's not the one about bird cum. That was Dave.
Of course it was.
Am I saying that right?
I should be better.
Dave?
No, there was no. I wasn't saying that. It wasn't. I literally, because I don't know how to spell it, so I just put it in a sentence at the end of it, and you had then put the inference that I was alluding to that. I was more saying, like any other mammal that lactates, there's usually a little bit at the end that
The residue, the last part. So you you were doing it again.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, Dave.
that's all right. I mean, it's your pod. You can do whatever you want with it.
I feel like Ben had already ruled it out anyway.
Yes. I mean, there's no point in dying on this hill. He could not care
I'm
less.
far more too intelligent to fall for such a rube trick.
He gets past this kid.
The Norwegian term of endearment for a teacher, Maren said that was nonsense. Dave said it was correct. It was nonsense, I'm afraid. That was Isabel, the question writer, came up with that one.
Well done, Isabel.
Sack down, baby.
Maren went for the pipe meal, for the residue after cleaning a flue chimney. That was Ben Russell.
Oh, Ben Russell.
Gotcha.
How dare you?
I don't even know what pipe meal is.
Sounds disgusting.
It does. Sounds good.
Ben went for the powdered mix between tobacco and caffeine. That was the house, I'm afraid.
Wow.
Damn.
Meaning the correct answer was brave, strong, or monstrously significant. Which is such a specific meaning. But anyway, skookum.
Skookum man. Skookum man.
It's from...
Monstrously significant man.
It's
I'm pretty skookum. That guy's skookum.
He's so skookum.
It's a Chinook jargon term used as slang in the American Pacific Northwest / Canada.
Cool.
Meaning, this is according to Isabel, meaning brave, strong, or monstrously significant. As a local, I always hear it after someone built or fixed something. They would give it a slap and say, that's skookum, meaning that's not going anywhere.
That's great.
You can do that with people as
That's
well.
skookum.
Give them a slap.
Yeah.
Say that's skookum.
That's skookum, you're skookum. That's rock solid. He'll be there when you need him. He's skookum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Like they're a racehorse.
Yeah.
Look at that. Sturdy.
That's a thick
That's skookum.
skookum. Yeah.
Significant skookum.
Monstrously.
So after round one, we got points for Ben.
Yes.
And 2 for the house. Holy
Yeah,
shit, hot
that's
stuff
not
for the
good.
house.
We got to stop the house, everyone.
This house is skookum, I'll tell you. Question 2 comes from Rachel Ball from London, and the question is, which of these are real species of beetle? So, Dave, this one, you've just got to come up with the name of a species of beetle.
Okay.
Like the common name, not the Latin or anything, just the common name of a species of beetle. Don't have to describe it or anything, just the name.
I'm moving across to Facebook Messenger too.
Oh, my God. You're moving backwards.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way.
Here's some more info about skookum. Chinook jargon is a form of Pidgin English. It's a mix of indigenous languages used by the local tribes, as well as English and French from the French trappers that colonized the area. Many of the town names and slang terms are based on this language. It is unfortunately a critically endangered language, but locals are fighting to preserve it, even starting a dual language preschool where children learn Chinook jargon and English. Bit of fun. Love these questions. Listeners who want to think of topic question suggestions.
You all right, mate?
I think local.
Just checking in. Just want to make sure you're all right. You
I just
okay?
think local jargon and slang
such.
terms.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic place to look for questions for this show.
Yeah.
We love a bit of slang.
Yeah.
You could have some German slang sometime, maybe when it's not me, because I would.
Yeah, you'd be pretty good. We've
What's some
definitely
good
had
German
some German
slang?
slang.
Kannst du nix machen. You can say that all the time.
Kannst du nicht
When you,
nichts machen?
yeah, can't do anything about it.
What are you going to do?
Kannst du nicht machen?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Gail.
Yeah. Oh, that's German.
All right, answering for question number 2. Which of these are real species of beetle? The tiny bearded hornbug, turquoise Madagascan cricket, Ringo Starr beetle, Peter's beetle, Devil's coach horse, or Teddy Twinkletoes?
Teddy Twinkletoes.
Here he is, bloody old Teddy Twinkletoes.
That's a race car driver, is it not?
Yeah, he's quick. So you got tiny bearded hornbug, turquoise Madagascan cricket, Ringo Starr beetle, Peter's beetle, Devil's coach horse, or Teddy Twinkletoes. Ben, what do you reckon?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be the one that's a cricket. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're saying crickets aren't beetles?
I mean, do I have to say it? Otherwise, we'd call them beetles. You know what I mean?
Are you sure?
I don't know. And I have no understanding of beetles in order to have any hope of knowing.
Yeah.
But
I mean, one of them's called a horse, you know? And
yeah, but it's got a beetle on the end.
No, it's just Devil's coach horse.
Yeah, but that's cool enough. That's cool. That's its own thing. But cricket, you're not going to call it a cricket because it's too close to a cricket.
Right,
It'd
okay.
be too confusing. You call it a cricket.
Maybe it looks, like it's a
looks
named
like
after
a
the
cricket.
sport or something.
Oh, it's one of those ones that could be wrongly classified or wrongly named.
That's what I was thinking when the English do turn up and colonise something. Go, it's a cricket.
Yeah.
And they go, no, technically we found out it's a beetle.
Like the koala bear.
We're done. All those people are Indians. Well, they live in a different continent. Indians.
They really do fuck everything. The English. Ringo Starr beetle.
He really genuinely.
Ringo Starr beetle.
Yeah.
You going for that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that yours?
Hey?
Is that
I was
yours?
just, that sounds like something you would say, Dave.
Is that yours, David?
Well,
Can't-
okay.
Look at me, David.
That
You're not
hurt.
looking at me in the eyes.
The accusation of just a bad answer was thrown directly my way.
Okay, just for
Remembering,
the
Dave,
viewer.
someone has written that.
So I'm not
you
gonna-
know, and
I'm not going to lock it in, but purely based on Dave's eyes lighting up when I said it,
yeah.
he
I
just
saw
got
that
so
too.
excited,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
didn't you?
But he
He
turned
could
on
just
you.
be a Beatlemaniac, though. He could
Yeah.
just love.
And then you got really defensive when I said, that's
Yeah.
I look forward to finding out who wrote that really bad answer. Dave's words, not mine. What about you, Maren?
No, wait, I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done. When you said you locked it in, that wasn't what you meant?
No, I said I didn't. I'm not looking.
Oh, you're not locking it in. Gotcha.
What?
So yeah, I'm taking it away from you.
He was trying to tell you it was not his answer.
Yeah, but that's what he wants me to
Oh,
think. He's
yeah.
doing a double fake.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't trust any of these
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, you've called a double bluff here.
Who's to know the cricket isn't a double fake?
Oh.
it's getting
I
confusing.
reckon to me, the horse.
The horse is the winner
What?
to you,
Well, I think if you're going to say...
and you have the answers.
No, I'm saying the...
So I'm going to go the horse.
The cricket. I'm saying if you're going to say something is mislabeled, the horse has really overdone it. Or maybe it's a really big cricket.
Maybe it's just a funny bit. Like you're
beetle.
looking at a bug and you go, well, that's a horse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're locking in cricket or
I'm going
horse?
to go Ringo Starr.
Ringo
Beetle.
Starr Beetle.
Just because I think it feels too stupid to be the house. It's too stupid enough to be real, or it's stupid enough to be Dave's. So either way, I'll give Dave a point and not the house. So I'm thinking strategically here and lock it in.
Locked in.
So much planning.
Myron, what do you think?
I mean, my feelings are hurt. I just want to get that on the record. Not even allegedly, factually.
Oh no.
Wow.
So
Can't sue him for that. Sorry.
so much planning. I always just go with what feels right. I did like the Pete's. What's that? Pete's
Peter's beetle.
Peter's beetle.
Peter's beetle.
Peter?
I like to imagine that there is a
my beetle.
exactly.
It's got a really nice rhythm
That's a-
to it, I think.
it's a-
Great beetle, Peter.
Oh, Peter, that's a great beetle.
Right?
Giggity, giggity.
I'm not locking that in though.
You're not locking it
no,
in.
No, I just like to imagine there was a sad Peter somewhere.
Sad
and
Peter.
He found a beetle, and then someone that names beetles was like, you know what, Peter? That's Peter's beetle.
Yeah, this is your beetle forever now.
It's not my answer though. What was the first one?
Tiny bearded hornbug.
Second one?
Turquoise Madagascan cricket.
Oh, that's the cricket.
That's a cricket
Oh
one.
my god. I'm sorry.
And a great colour turquoise.
Yeah. The other three.
Ringo Starr beetle, Peter's beetle, Devil's coach horse, or Teddy Twinkletoes.
Teddy. No,
do
that's
love
the
Teddy.
second last one, I reckon. That's
Devil's Coach Horse.
Oh, it's so tricky. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna go with the horse because that is a funny bit,
Yeah.
and it could be. Maybe I should also be strategic. It could be Ben Russell, I reckon.
It's not.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm doing.
You
I'm
can't
doing
listen. You can't believe anything he says. He's a heel.
No, I wouldn't. No.
I'm not a heel. I'm rebranding.
Yeah. This is real heel behavior.
Couldn't agree more.
Dave, what do you reckon?
Maren, I do like that idea, Peter Beetle. Just we'll name it after you. The Fitzgerald Beetle. No. Peter, my first name. Okay, if that's your thing. Okay. What's the first one again? The
Tiny bearded hornbug.
it's my wife calls me. No. Nope. There's that one.
Dave, you're quite a tall man. Oh
No.
no. Oh no. What have we done? Oh no.
Wait, you've got kids, so you wouldn't have sex.
Hey, like, all right,
Isn't
mate.
wasn't that?
Firstly, you've accused me
person
of
with
the
proof
worst name here. And now you're besmirching any of my activity in the
I
boudoir.
think, yes, that's a stereotype, but that's a stereotype that's reinforced by people that have kids.
Yeah, he's got me. He really does. He really does have me.
You're always tired. You're always sick. That's it. That's kids. Congrats. I've got enough friends with kids now that it's like, yeah, little fuckers are all just sick and filled with snot at all times.
Yep.
That's children.
There's not a lot of time for romance.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't help when my partner's working from home and I just tap her on the shoulder and go like, I'm bored. I don't think that leads into
She
like,
goes, get away, you horn bug. Tiny bearded horn bug. Tiny bearded horn bug.
I called the Peter Beetle. Leave me alone.
Peter Beetle's awake, baby.
Oh, what was it? Teddy. What was
Teddy
his name?
Twinkle
Teddy
Toes.
Twinkletoes.
Teddy Twinkletoes is the most Australian, like locusts is coming through to your
Yeah.
crops and they go, it's bloody Teddy Twinkletoes.
We've been invaded by Teddy Twinkle Toes.
Oh, bloody, he's done it again, ain't he?
It got into all my...
All the crops, he just came hop stepping in.
What are you thinking?
Which ones did you choose? Ringo? Did you choose
chose
Ringo?
Ringo and
Star.
Devil's Coach Horse.
Devil's Coach Horse. Geez, that's a good one. I think you picked the best one, to be honest.
You can pick the same as well.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the fun in that? Let's make it a sport. Okay. I am going to go... Actually, I'm going to go with that first one. Little-
Tiny bearded hornbug.
Yep.
Love it.
Tiny bearded
Now you know where your wife got it from.
Hold me close, my tiny bearded horn.
This is who wrote the answers.
Twinkle toes.
Please be Ringo Starr. Please be Ringo Starr. Please be Ringo Starr.
Peter's Beetle. That was Ben. It is real fun to say.
Peter's Beetle is
Peter's
my
Beetle.
word to say.
Yeah.
Say it right now when you're listening out loud.
Teddy Twinkletoes. That was the house. Turquoise Madagascan cricket. That was Dave. Jeez,
Was it Ringo? Was it, mate?
Oh,
That's good for me.
yeah. You really shat on the cricket idea, though.
He's furious at me.
Turquoise
I've never seen a
Madagascan.
man so angry at me.
Would you have picked turquoise Madagascan beetle?
I've never heard of a turquoise Madagascan beetle, and I've heard of all the Madagascan creatures. Oh, yeah.
You've watched that movie over and over again. Madagascar.
so many times.
The tiny bearded hornbug. Dave went for that. That was Maren.
oh,
Very good.
in your head.
Very good. Oh, you cheeky little Germans.
Ringo Starr beetle. Ben went for that. That was Rachel, aka the house, I'm afraid. Meaning the correct answer is Devil's Coach Horse, which
Hey.
Maren got.
there you go.
Maren, did you know that? No.
No, I didn't
Just
know
took a
that.
stab.
I just thought it was funny to call a bug a horse. That's silly.
Yeah, that is silly.
That's
But
such
so
a...
is calling it a Ringo Starr beetle.
Yeah. All of that was pretty silly. A hornbug.
Because if you're that much of a fan of Ringo Starr, that's the sort of silly thing that someone would do.
Yeah, that's wacky stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because they love
Yeah.
octopuses play little gardens. And,
He's the funny one.
hey, I'm the crazy one. I'm funny. What do you do? Yellow submarine.
Apparently that was it. I was
Beatles.
reading this
Beatles.
week that he was probably the most popular in America in the early days. That's why he got a song to sing on every album, which was usually just like a cover or Lennon McCartney's least favorite sort of song that they'd come up with. But that's so funny to think there was a time he was the big Beatle in America.
Really? Big American Beetle.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
Is that another Beetle?
that's another Beatle, the big American Beatle.
I just got that. The Beatle and the Beatles. Oh,
The Ringo.
Yeah. I don't think
German humor. It's like you don't do a lot of. I thought you were like all literal stuff, but
yeah. I was just a bit slow. I should have gone Ringo Starr Beatle. That's actually
you
quite
should have gone for that.
Yeah, it's clever.
You picked the right answer though.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't think the Beatles get enough credit for just how terrible a name
Yeah.
for a band
Yeah,
it
true.
is.
Yeah.
And they did so much with such a terrible name. It's one of the worst names for a band.
Hoobastank?
No, that's a sick name.
Okay.
Butthole Surfers
Puddle
is a
of
good.
Mud?
Yep, that's
And all good Beatles. They're very good Beatles, those ones.
yeah.
Puddle of Mud Beatles. Great one. No, but it wasn't it Beatles was a reference to their haircut. Wasn't their haircut supposedly like called the Beatle? I don't know. I don't know if people had reverse engineered that. They got their haircut and then everyone called it the Beatle. Or because it kind of does look like the Beatle, like a shell of a beetle. Remember their old haircut that just sweeping across their fringe?
That makes some sense to me. And then they changed the E to an A to make it like sort of a pun.
Yeah, just some separation. Although I did find out recently they wrote the Rolling Stones' first ever breakthrough song.
Yeah. I Want to Be Your Man? Or no, is that it? No.
Something like that. And they were really guns for hire. They would just go up to bands and go, do you want a song?
I
And they'd
heard
just
that-
go to the pub, come back half an hour later.
Yes,
Here it
I
is.
heard that. So like Mick and Keith were bumped into them and they're like, oh, we got this half-written song, and they went into a corner of the pub and finished something. Oh, here you go.
Hey guys, can you help us with this song? And then they're like, okay, let's go. We'll do it. All right. Yeah, right. It's changed a bit.
That's Skulkum.
Yes. That's Skulkum. That is, we get a
Flower
collie
Skulkum.
and we sit and we write some hits. Don't we?
That's the other Liverpool. They do the other one though, don't they?
I don't think theirs exists anymore. I think it's a very old-fashioned accent.
Oh, I see.
Because it changed.
We
English
got in the
accents.
studio there and we said, that's Skolkum. And that's another hot record.
You know, when we was just in the garage, we didn't know that.
Is that Billy Connolly?
Yeah.
Nice.
Being a Beatle.
Being a Beatle. All right, we're on to question number 3.
Jesus.
It's been a lot of fun. I want to be on the record.
This question comes from Beaksy Stevens. Man, can you say Beaksy Stevens in a Liverpudlian accent?
Beatsy Stevens.
You can't trust him.
Beatsy. Beatsy. Is it Bigsy or Beatsy?
Beaksy.
Beaksy?
Beaksy.
I don't know if I can.
You can't trust him.
Yeah, I trust him. You fucking what?
Oh, Beaksy's from your neck of the woods, Ben. Margaret River, WA.
Gorgeous. A gorgeous town is Margaret River. Gorgeous if you're a surfer, and gorgeous if you like sweet berry wine. And also gorgeous if it was like in the early 2000s and you wanted to grow some weed. But that's really it.
Really? Wine and...
Yeah, Margaret River was like, it's got a bunch of weed there.
Yeah, right.
Weed, wine, surf. Great town. Beautiful town.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not a bad Venn diagram.
I reckon Margaret River and Bridgetown is they're one of my favorite little towns in the south.
Yeah,
in the
right.
southwest.
I haven't been down there. We're going to get there.
Bridgetown's gorgeous.
Okay.
It's got bridges in it. It's
Do
not
they-
just a funny name.
Oh, really?
I was
Yeah.
just going to say, do they have bridges
They got bridges.
though?
They got bridges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything that's on the label.
Yeah.
That's all you want.
I
Well,
like a city that tells me what it is.
Yeah.
Like New York City. It's the New York.
Yes.
And it's a city.
Right.
That is good.
Yeah.
You know how apt this discussion coming into Beaksy's question? Because the question is basically asking you to name a town.
Name a town.
And more specifically,
Bridgetown.
Beaksy asks, what is the oddly named town in Covington County, Mississippi?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Down there, but down near the bayou. That's Louisiana, ain't it?
Yeah, down. Yeah, I think Mississippi has the Mississippi. But is the bayou on the Mississippi?
My bayou's down in Louisiana. Well, I don't know. Is that the mouth of the Mississippi? The Mississippi
maybe.
runs right
it's
through
part of
America.
it's part of the Mississippi Delta.
Ah.
Because it all just like splinters off into swampland and
Yeah.
craziness.
the Mississippi Goodrum.
It's a crazy bit of geography, that area.
Mississippi.
Is it oddly named? Is that the only thing we're getting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's really, it's just unique enough that Beaksy from the other side of the world has seen it on a map or something
that.
and gone, well, that's a funny name for a town. Ben, can I tell you a little more about the Devil's Coach horse?
I really wish you would stop.
Maren, can I tell you a bit more about the Devil's Coach horse?
Oh man, I would love to hear more.
This is according to Rachel, the
Teacher's
question writer. You're welcome. I encountered one of these guys while on a country hike with my parents recently and thought my dad had just made up a hilariously goth name for this extremely goth-looking beetle. Renowned beetle facts website wikipedia.org says this beetle has been associated with the devil since the Middle Ages, and its Irish name is the coffin cutter, which is pretty metal if you ask me, and I agree with you, Rachel. Coffin cutter's sick.
That's super sick.
Yeah.
Devil's Coach horse.
It's
also
so goth.
amazing.
I bet it's got a weird English accent but it's from like the suburbs
The beetle?
of Australia. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like that's what all goths have that I knew.
Oh,
It's a pretty sick looking beetle.
That is a sick looking beetle, actually.
It's a bad way. Oh, it's got a bit of a cricket look about it.
is it a big...
You just saying that to piss me off.
All right, the answer in for question number 3. What is the oddly named town in Covington County, Mississippi? Townton. Hot coffee. Left turn town. What you call it? Broad Meadows or Greg?
All of them are great answers.
They're
Everyone's
all
really stepped up. Well,
so
I'm proud of you all.
good.
We're up to you, Maren,
Oh
to go
my
first.
God.
What are you thinking?
What was the first one?
Townton.
Taunton. I love that. That's lazy and beautiful.
I mean, Townsville's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That is
Ville
true.
is
I've never-
town in French. It's town.
Towntown.
What do we
You're going
call
to
this
Towntown.
place?
Towntown. Commit to it. Call it Towntown.
Ville? Townsville.
Ville town. No, that sounds stupid. Townville.
Yeah.
Put an S in it. It's 2 towns.
Oh, yeah.
Townsville.
That's right. It's a town of 2 towns, by the sounds of things. Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it though?
Right in Lockbag. Crow's Nest P.O. Box.
Crow's Nest.
Crow's Nest is a classic.
Crow's Nest.
Is that Channel 9 or something? There's a...
I believe it's the cartoon, after school cartoon.
Yes,
Warner
Crow's
Brothers.
Nest.
Sophie Lee.
Sophie Lee.
And Australia's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, Crow's Nest. I think it was where Channel 9 was.
Right. Maren, what do you think?
They're also beautiful. You know, when you think about it, Broad Meadows, that's surely they have broad meadows there.
That's true.
Yeah, I've been to
Do they?
Broadmeadows and it does not have very broad meadows.
No.
No.
Well,
Pretty built up area.
That's
Eddie McGuire's from there.
I believe that, having been to Broadmeadows.
That is funny, isn't it? You realise, yeah, you have made a rod for your back. You're like, this place has got broad meadows, and then you want all towns to get bigger.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you can't give what's on the label.
Yeah, we've filled it up.
We filled it up. Soz, guys.
There's hardly any meadow here at all.
Yeah, it's hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
Oh, rename it.
Yeah, it's under the flight path. Well, I guess that's fine. You can have a meadow under a flight path.
Not a great sell for real estate.
No, it's under the flight path. So you got to be pretty close to the airport, I guess.
Hey, you'll know the times of all of them.
Only place that works is Sydney, where everything is under the flight path.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's crazy how expensive everything is when you're under the flight path.
and it also makes me think of what's the opposite of broad, like narrow meadows.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I want to live. I think I'm gonna go with town. What was it?
Townton.
Townton
Abbey.
That's pretty close.
Downton Abbey.
Towntown would be even better.
Towntown even better. If you could punch it up a little.
Yeah.
We'll get Mississippi on the line afterwards. What do you think, Dave?
You know what? Just because it piqued this listener's interest, I'm going to go with Greg.
Okay, great.
Because I feel an Aussie would go, nah. If it isn't an Aussie? I don't know.
It is an Aussie, yeah. Beaksy.
Beaksy. Yeah, I feel like,
Beaksy.
you know, I would be driving along on a long road trip
Yeah.
going, nah, place is
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
Greg.
My
And I-
favourite city in the world now, and I've been there, is because it's named Gary.
Yeah,
Gary, Indiana.
Oh, Gary, Indiana.
And
I've gone
can
out
I
there, I've
say,
visited
what
the baseball-
a beautiful city
Beautiful
you've chosen.
city. It was a beautiful...
The birthplace of Michael Jackson.
Americans
Yeah.
because I talk about it a bit on podcasts, and Americans have said, don't I don't know if you're joking or not, but don't go there. It's a really dangerous place. It's been the murder capital. And I'm like, I know what you're doing. You're trying to keep Gary for yourselves.
Me and
And I went there, and it would, there were signs
I've been
of trouble. But I liked it. I loved it.
It's kind of like the New Jersey of Chicago.
Right.
In a way, in that it's the asshole empties out into Gary, Indiana.
When I just walked around the town.
Indiana.
one afternoon.
Adelaide.
And when there were 2 security guards on the public library, I thought, oh, that's interesting. Normally,
on the public
in
library.
the public library, normally you don't have security. But they want to protect those books, I
Knowledge
guess.
is power, baby.
Knowledge is power.
Someone's taken the encyclopedia. Now, when you were in Gary and you felt a bit uneasy, did you lay on the Australian accent real thick to
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Obviously, I don't know, especially with any racial tensions or anything. I wouldn't know, mate.
Those
There you go,
security
copper.
guards definitely heard it. Yeah, heard.
Does that
heard
work with the German accent?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
We should be we got to be putting on the New Zealand accent.
Do you think that would work with?
Oh, cheers, bro.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, geez, you got
Yeah,
security
that's
guards
the
out front of your
friendliest
library.
Oh, you got fish and chips.
I don't think
bro?
it would work with the South African accent.
I love that accent.
I don't think you'd be like, "Hey guys, let's just have a good time."
I mean, there is. They're pretty fun. To me, it
I didn't
sounds
notice
fun.
a lot of tension here, Machana.
Hey, my channels, it's time to chillax, hey, bro. I don't know. Actually, I take that back. I am feeling a little bit more comfortable.
It is. To me, it's a lot of fun, that
I
accent.
think the South African accent gets a lot of shit, and possibly rightly so, but I like it.
I don't diplomatic immunity. There's so many classic lines in it.
That was on the weekend on
Oh, was
Channel
it?
Go. And I'm in mid-40s, you betcha. I was laying on the couch and I was waiting for him to say it. Diplomatic immunity.
Ben, that leaves just you.
Okay, can you give me the options again? Oh, actually, no. I don't need to hear them. I'm going to go Greg too.
You're going to go Greg too. All right.
Because one
For
of the
listeners,
weirdest things...
I'm pouring a glass of water. It does sound like I'm going for a weird laser.
Because with Craig in America, it's Crag.
That's right, Craig.
Crag.
Crag.
And Megan is Megan.
Megan, that's right.
Well,
so
it's
silly.
Dave, because I learnt that when I got coffee orders and I go, Dave, and then I'd see someone go, hey, what? Sorry, man, was that like Dave? And I'd have to go,
God.
Dave. And they go, oh, Dave.
That's so
You
funny.
can't say Dave.
They can't even get Dave right. That's
Well, I don't know. Is it them or is it us? I don't know. Because I do like they say they've got. I always thought it was graham crackers, but that's graham.
It's Graham crackers, yeah.
Yeah, but they're
Graham
called
crackers.
graham crackers.
Graham.
It's fun. It's just an efficient language.
Hey, Graham.
Graham?
Graham, Craig.
Graham?
Graham.
Gra.
Yeah, I'm going to go Greg. Thank you very much.
Looking in
Greg
Greg.
for 1,000, please.
All right, here's who wrote the answers. Left Turn Town. That was Dave.
That's pretty good.
I was struggling. I was like, what do I call it? And then I
think
just
it's
went,
fun.
it's just a funny idea to think they can only take left and
Honestly,
that's
when you hear the answer, you'll be like, oh, mine was no more or less ridiculous. Whatchamacallit, that was Ben. Broadmeadows, that was Myron.
Oh,
Myron went for Taunton. That was Beaksy, okay, the house.
pretty tricky.
Greg, Dave, and Ben went for that, but I'm afraid that was the house as well.
we got to stop the house, guys. We got to stop the
the
house.
correct answer was hot coffee. Hot coffee, Mississippi.
That's silly.
hot coffee.
Hard coffee.
You let me down, Beaksy.
You're blaming Beaksy?
Yeah, I'm blaming Beaksy.
Bloody hell. All 3 points that round go to the house. So at the halfway mark,
Blame it on Beaksy.
the scores are now Dave yet to score, Ben on 1, Myron on 2, but way out in front now on 6 points. It's the house.
All right, guys, we got to stop the house. So just give points to each other.
Hey,
right.
You get
also-
triple points in the final round, remember?
Yeah, but we got to stop
dear.
the house. I can't deal with a house win.
Okay, question number 4. This one comes
Deal
from...
with it.
Let's go to the house.
He's on the edge of his seat. You can't see it.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite relaxed.
Building up tension. Theatre of the mind, Ben.
Yeah, I get it. But I don't want people thinking that I'm uptight. Okay, I want people thinking that I'm chill and relaxed.
He is. He can hang out in the Windy City.
I can
and just
hang
be on
out
issue.
anywhere.
I'll do it right now. I'll prove it here. Question 4 comes from Reed from Seattle. And the question is, what was the name of the WWF wrestler who debuted on November the 22nd, 1990, and what was their gimmick? So it's a WWE these days. Back then it was WWF.
Yep.
Wrestler. What was their name? Their wrestler name, and what was their gimmick? You know, like an example would be The Undertaker, who was like I guess he was like a guy who liked corpses or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really, but I think he wore a long jacket and a hat.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I noticed
Does that help?
You're looking at me intently, and I did need that.
Well, yeah, it was only 'cause
I
the
was
other
like,
two started writing quickly, and you looked at me, and I'm like, okay, example.
Thank you.
And
Love that.
I don't know if my example was fantastic.
That was great.
Halfway through it, I realized I didn't know how to describe his work. Anyway, while they're writing, here's some more info about hot coffee. On a wiki, the community was established at the crossroads of two popular travel routes, the north-south Jackson's Military Road and the east-west Natchez to Fort St. Stephen's Wagon Road. An inn was built, and in 1870, L.J. Davis built a store and hung a coffee pot over his door advertising the best hot coffee around. His coffee was made from spring water and New Orleans beans and molasses drippings for sweetener. He never served cream with his coffee, believing it ruined the taste. Local politicians would visit Davis's store and buy coffee for constituents and passing travellers. The popularity of Davis's coffee led to the name of the community. Hot coffee has frequently been noted on lists of unusual place names. Hey, while you're still writing your answers, let's go for a quick break. All right, we're back, and the answer in for question number 4. What was the name of the WWF wrestler who debuted on the November 22nd, 1990? What was their gimmick? The Rewinder, a video store clerk whose finishing move was called the Tape Twister, and his classic catchphrase was, "Be kind or get rewound." That's option
Shouldn't
one.
it be cound or get rewound?
I think it should be. Yeah. That's probably why it hasn't entered the zeitgeist, you know. Not one of
Be
the,
cound or get rewound.
But very 1990.
Yeah, very 1990.
Yeah.
Option 2, the Spice Monster, whose gimmick was that he was a massive Spice Girls fan.
I did. I mean, that is the height of Spice
Yeah,
Fever.
Spice Mania, Spice Fever. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Option 3, the Gobbledygooker, a giant anthropomorphic turkey that debuted by hatching out of a giant man-sized egg. Option
Further questions, Your Honor.
Option 4, the Mole Man. He would create a hole in the center of the ring and pull his opponents under. In his first match, he took Hulk Hogan underneath, and Hogan wasn't seen on WWF TV for a month. Option 5, the Wriggler. He'd wriggle and writhe on his opponents while pinning. Or finally, the Rampaging Recycler. Between awesome scissor locks and half Nelsons, he espoused the benefits of recycling. Okay. Dave, we're back to you. I'll just give it to you briefly. The Rewinder, the Spice Monster, the Gobbledygooker, the Mole Man, the Wriggler, or Rampaging Recycler.
I feel with the mole, it's a good idea, but I don't know if, maybe the Hulkster wanted a holiday and that was a nice way to do it.
Yeah,
but he was
yeah.
so integral
Right.
back then. They wouldn't have let him disappear
So
for
this
a
is
month.
this is 90s. It would be WWE. I don't know my history that well.
Apparently it was
WW.
still F at the stage, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think E
Yeah.
only came in the
That's right.
mid-90s,
God, I
maybe
love-
later.
I love the soap opera.
Yeah.
So what was your answer? Sorry.
2002, apparently it changed from WWF to WWE.
Yeah, they had to change it for the what was
World.
Wildlife Fund.
Foundation.
Yeah.
Because it is entertainment. Let's be honest. I'm just going to go the Wriggler.
The Wriggler. All right. Locked in for Dave. The Wriggler. Been taken down by the Wriggler. Sounds like a Batman villain.
That's what you got to do. You got to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, weigh 190 pounds. The Wriggler. The Rampaging Recycler. Or, what was the other one? The Mole Man.
Gobbledygooker.
Now you're starting to sound like SNL guy. The Saturday Night Live Band with the Wriggler.
I'm gonna wriggle. I'm gonna get him. He's gonna try and put me in a headlock, but I'm gonna wriggle out of it. It's important to recycle your bottle. Use the yellow bin.
I mean, I was shocked and appalled when I was living in the United States that they did not do recycling. And that was in the early 2000s.
Right.
But there was that push, wasn't it? Especially in like suburban areas to recycle. But it turned out to be all bullshit, didn't it?
In Australia.
Yeah, in Australia and America.
Yeah, there's just like big warehouses full
Yeah.
of unrecycled plastic.
Yeah, it's just all bullshit.
Isn't that funny, the idea that they're like, we'll recycle it, and they filled up gigantic warehouses, and then finally when it's full, someone's like, hang on a second.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to be onto this, I reckon, straight away.
Yeah.
You'd be going, where are you putting these things?
What's your end game here? We don't have a plan.
The science will catch up. That's probably what I'm thinking. The science will catch up.
I've been watching Back to the Future too, and
Yeah.
you can make things disappear and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It works
They're
out.
all
They
very...
made that pizza big. They'd be able to reverse that.
Surely.
Surely.
And they use rubbish in the engines.
Yeah.
Let's
The
just
flux
burn
Oh
it.
my god, that's right.
I'm gonna go rampaging recycler just because I think that's my instinct. That's my vibe. I'm gonna go for it. It doesn't feel like a house one, but I hope it's not. I was gonna go more mole man, but that feels like a house, and that's what I'm going for.
Avoiding the house.
I'm trying to avoid the
Staying
house,
outside.
but I also want to get it right because
Yeah. Well, if you get it right, you'd also avoid the house.
exactly. That's the ultimate avoidance.
Avoidance.
Yeah, I know. I'm trialing avoidance.
I like
It's a
avoidance.
fun- I think it's a fun made up word. That
Little
sounds-
Betty's doing a bit of avoidance.
doing avoidance. Like avoidance. Yeah, I'm gonna go rampaging recycler for 1,000. Thank you.
Locked in.
That's beautiful.
Maren, what do you think?
I do agree. The moment that sounds like someone just watched The Simpsons. Isn't that a Simpsons
yeah,
character?
That is a Simpsons
The mole guy.
Hans Moleman.
Hands Mole Man.
Chicken, smiley face. That's the menu, sir. Well done.
What was the first one again?
The Rewinder.
The Rewinder. Look, I think that's
Don't forget Spice Monster, the Gobbledygooker as well.
gobbledygooker. That sounds like Ben Russell wrote that.
No, no, I wouldn't. No, that's not me.
Okay. That sounds like someone who wrote
Turkey,
that.
very American.
Let's say.
Turkey is American though, and they love that shit.
Oh, is that what it is?
Froth over turkey.
Right.
And is November 22, is that a turkey time of year?
That's around Thanksgiving. I don't exactly know the date because I'm a bad American.
I
But
don't like you influencing me like this.
I don't know. I'm only putting it together myself.
yeah,
I don't know much of it.
So that that just sounded like nonsense to me, but it is apparently the sound that a turkey.
Gobbledygook is the term for nonsense.
Well,
I think we've had that on this show.
Gobbledygook. Oh, okay, but it's not the sound a turkey makes.
They make the sound gobbledy.
Gobbledy.
Gobble gobble.
No, you know what?
Time.
Is it almost? Is it almost too clever?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not buying that. I'm gonna go with the rewinder.
Rewinder.
That's beautiful.
Be cound, get rewound.
I remember those days.
Okay. Here's who wrote the answers. The Spice Monster. That was Maren.
Oh, why did no one go for that?
I
I think
like
it was good. I think there
I like
was.
the idea of it. A
Yeah.
little cross promo. The Mole Man. That was the house. It was Reed in particular.
You know what, Reed? You were too specific. You know, you
Reed.
got cocky, Reed, but good.
Reed also wrote the Rewinder.
Damn.
Well, that one got let one through to the keeper there.
The
That's what I say when I shoot
Rampaging Recycler. Ben went for that. That was Dave.
myself. Well done, Dave.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
Dave went for the Wriggler. That was Ben.
There you go.
And that means the correct answer was the Gobbledygooker. A giant anthropomorphic turkey that hatched out of a man-sized egg. And apparently the viewers hated it.
I want to.
That was an embarrassment for the wrestling.
You're kidding
They
me.
set it up with a giant egg that was there mysteriously for ages beforehand.
I love
and
that.
everyone was so disappointed when a man in a
I want to see
turkey.
that.
You can see it on YouTube. I haven't watched it, but apparently it's very funny. Or because they're just like, what? And the ring announcer's really trying to make it work. Wait, hang on. You're not the gobbledygooker, are you? Very funny. All right.
Oh, maybe that's where Pucker Duck started from.
Yeah, that's true. That could have been. Or maybe they got it from Plucker.
Oh,
I think that's post-Plucker.
that could be a
We live in a
lawsuit on their hands.
post-Plucker society.
So, Dave, Ben, and the house got a point there. Penultimate question comes from Greg Hartman from Wolcott in Colorado, as well as two people sent this in, both from Colorado. It's a Colorado question, makes sense. Also from Carl Habiger from Colorado. And the question is, what is the name of the annual festival first held in the town of Nederland, Colorado in 2002? What is the name of the annual festival held in the town of Nederland, Colorado in 2002? So you got to, what's the name of the festival and what's it about? Why do they hold this festival? And while you're doing that, I'll tell the listeners a bit more about the gobbledygooker. Reed writes, in the month before the WWF's annual Survivor Series event, a giant man-sized egg started appearing near the ring on WWF television shows. WWE announcer Mean Gene Okerlund then filmed a series of investigative reports where he completely straight-faced treated this as a real mystery and speculated what might be inside the egg. At the event, they made a giant deal out of highlighting that the egg was about to hatch, and when it did, out climbed a man in the worst turkey costume I can ever recall seeing. The crowd immediately began booing after weeks of hype, and then Mean Gene attempted to interview the giant turkey, who only responded in turkey gobbles, leading Mean Gene to proclaim, "Don't tell me you're the gobbledygooker," as if this meant something to anyone. The two of them then proceeded to square dance in the middle of the ring. I have a clear memory of watching this live as an 8-year-old and being completely and utterly baffled. It may have been the first time I started to suspect that professional wrestling might not be completely on the level. All right,
Let's do this. Let's fucking do it.
Answering for question number 5.
All right.
What is the name of the annual festival first held in the town of Nederland, Colorado in 2002? Ned Flanders Festival. An annual festival with night markets and music featuring best Ned Flanders lookalike and left-handed inventions and accessories. Option 1. Option 2. Frozen Dead Guy Days, celebrating the cryogenically frozen body of an old Norwegian man. Option 3. Hojtigen, which is high times apparently, a marijuana-themed festival held at high altitude. You got Yodel Yak Festival, featuring all things yodeling and all things yak related. You got the Great Gouda Festival, a festival celebrating European cheese. Or finally, Colorado Don't, an annual festival where people do outrageous stunts a la Jackass that you shouldn't do at home. So you got Ned Flanders Festival, Frozen Dead Guy Days, High Times or Hojtigen, Yodel Yak Festival, the Great Gouda Festival, or Colorado Don't. Ben Russell, what do you think?
Great answer. Great ones. I believe them. Hojtigen, Colorado. I mean, it's a state known for smoking weed.
Right. What language is Hojtigen?
Maren?
Sounds a bit Dutch.
Right.
Is it Dutch?
Got a bit of Dutch about
Do you
it.
know the
I have
answer?
fucking no idea.
I reckon
don't
it's
know.
Dutch.
I mean, it's very possible gibberish.
Unless
as
it's
well. Who knows?
no. Unless it's Scandinavian.
Well, you're from Europe. You should know all the European languages. It's not fair. Hojtigen, don't mind that one. Frozen Dead Guy Day. That's possible too. Ned Flanders Day is possible. They're all possible.
Yeah, makes sense to be started in Nederland for Ned Flanders Festival. Frozen Dead Guys Days, High Times or Hojtigen, Yodel Yak Festival, Great Gouda Festival, Colorado Don't.
Colorado Don't's also good. And 2002 is...
Peak Jackass.
It is Big Jackass time. I'm going to go Hojtigen.
Hojtigen. And a Hojtigen to you too.
Also with you.
Maren, what do you think?
Oh, I was thinking that as well because it does sound like a real language to me.
Yeah.
Whoever made that up would be pretty clever to just make that up. If someone made that up, that made no sense.
No, that doesn't sound like you're backpedaling.
Colorado.
Colorado.
I can't even say
Wait,
that.
so you like it but you're not
not-
going with it? Is it because it's yours?
I want to go with it, but I feel like that's. I'm thinking about the strategy while also trying to talk at the same time, and it's not going well. I also
Your
forgot.
excuse.
Yeah, forgot. This is my second language. What's the worst that could happen? I'm going to go with the same.
Going with the same?
Yeah.
All right, Maren's going for Hojtigen.
I'm just going to go the Ned Flanders one.
Right. Ned Flanders Festival. Love it. Locked in for Dave.
Howdy ho, neighborino.
Here's her at the answers. Colorado Don't. That was Dave.
That's a good one. I nearly went that one.
That's really
To
good.
be honest.
Jackass was, I thought,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is early 2000s.
Very of
It
the
tracks. It totally tracks.
time. The Great Gouda Festival. That was Maren. Man,
They love cheese.
they love cheese.
So that checks too.
In the Coloradans love cheese.
Americans.
I mean, yeah, everyone
Yeah.
loves cheese.
Everyone.
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 Humans love cheese.
Humans love cheese.
Scientific fact, every human loves cheese.
Do Hindus like cheese?
Well, okay, not every human loves cheese.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't met all Hindus.
I mean, they don't want to touch cows, but I reckon that like just a wheel of cheese sitting there and they
Yeah.
don't have anything to do
Yeah,
with
just
it.
have a little.
Have a nibble.
There's other kinds of cheese, like goat
You
cheese.
can get a goatee cheese.
Yeah, true.
That's true. Yeah.
Forgot about goat's cheese.
Meredith goes cheese.
Yeah. Oh, one of the greats.
Yeah.
Yak cheese, of course. Yodel Yak Festival. That was Greg. Okay, the house question writer. I'm afraid
No.
that Hodge Tidgeon was also Greg.
No.
Fuck you, Greg.
Greg. So
So
two
it's Dead
points for
Guy
the house
Day.
there. No, well, Ned Flanders Festival. Dave went for that. That was Ben. That's why you knew that. Yes, it was Frozen Dead Guy Days.
That's unbelievable.
Isn't that wild?
They froze a guy in what, 19, what was it?
It was in the 90s, and then it got discovered in a shed or something, and then they started celebrating it.
Where's he now?
It's a great question. I've got a little bit to read out while you're writing your last answer, and maybe I'll find out and I'll be able to tell you.
Can't wait.
So the final question comes from Jim Bates from Sackett's Harbor in New York. This last one, Dave, is a movie synopsis. So it'll be your longest one, like a paragraph. And if you've seen the movie, just play it like you haven't, and write a fake movie answer. All right. Final question is: what is the synopsis of the 2004 movie A Dirty Shame? What is the synopsis of the 2004 movie A Dirty Shame? While your answers are being written, here's some more info about Frozen Dead Guy Days. Cotton to Greg. In 1989, a Norwegian citizen named Trygve Beige brought the corpse of his recently deceased grandfather, Bredo Morstol, to the United States. The body was preserved on dry ice for the trip and stored in liquid nitrogen at a cryogenics facility in California for several years. However, in 1993, Bredo was returned to dry ice and transported to the town of Nederland, Colorado, where Trygve and his mother, Ord, planned to create a cryogenics facility of their own. Trygve was deported from the United States for overstaying his visa, so his mother, Ord, continued keeping her father's body cryogenically frozen in a shack behind her unfinished house. Ord was eventually evicted from her home for living in a house with no electricity or plumbing, in violation of local ordinances. In 1995, Ord Morstel was found guilty of building use and zoning violations, so the town judge ordered her to remove the frozen body of her father from Nederland by March 6th, or face 10 days in jail and a $600 fine. In response, the city added a broad new provision to Section 734 of its municipal code, keeping of bodies, outlawing the keeping of a whole or any part of the person, body, or carcass of a human being or animal or other biological species which is not alive upon any property. However, because of the publicity that had arisen around the news story, they made an exception for Bredo, a grandfather clause. Bit of fun. Later that year, the local Tough Shed supplier and a Denver radio station built a new shed in which to store the body of Bredo. There's photos of this. In honor of the town's unique resident, Nederland holds the annual celebration, first started in 2002. Frozen Dead Guy Days is typically celebrated on the second weekend of March. Coffin races, a hearse parade, and Frozen Dead Guy look-alike contests are held. Other events include a tour of the Tough Shed, where Grandpa is still frozen, a polar plunge for those brave enough to go swimming in Colorado in early March, which generally requires breaking through the ice, and a dance called Grandpa's Blue Ball, and much more. Man, that sounds fantastic. Thanks, Greg, for bringing this to our attention. All right, the answer in for the final question. It all comes down to this. Triple points up for grabs. The house is way out in front, but it's still truly anyone's game if things go your way this round. Question is, what is the synopsis of the 2004 movie A Dirty Shame? Brothers Sam and Mitch need $100,000 to pay for their dad's heart surgery. When they're fired for getting revenge on their abusive carnival owner boss, they have a great money-making idea, a revenge for hire business. The brothers are soon successful, but not all of their clients are good customers, and things get messy quickly. Option 1. Option 2. It's a shame, isn't it? Being a single woman in your 30s without a spouse or children. Marvelous Megan decides she is enough of the dating world and takes matters into her own hands. After many failed attempts of finding a suitable partner, she meets Lonely Sam, a scientist who has just moved into town. After finding out he is working in a newly established IVF clinic freezing embryos, she makes a plan to earn his trust and steal some sperm. The clean way. That's option 2. Option 3. A disgraced private PI named Deacon Shame helps uncover a drug-dealing racket in Chicago that implicates high-powered politicians and could even involve the president.
Wow.
Goes all the way to the top. Option number 4. After mild-mannered Sylvia Stickles is hit on the head, she transforms from an uptight prude to a sex-crazed lunatic. Whoa. She soon attracts the attention of Ray Ray, a sexual healer and tow truck driver, in search of the world's greatest orgasm. Their sexual revolution ultimately leads to a class war in their tiny Baltimore community. Option 5. After police officer Andrew Shame is fired from the police department, he decides to try his luck as a PI. He thinks he's left his old life behind him, but everything changes when he discovers corruption in the department and a break in his final case. With the help of his motor-mouthed secretary, Trixie, Andrew leaps back into the action to solve the case and clear his name. Or finally, Ben is a chronic masturbator who has a crush on his cousin. To make matters worse, he's stuck at a family reunion in the City of Love with a horde of horny co-eds. A new lewd screwball comedy from the producers of American Pie presents Band Camp.
I mean, I hope that last one's true.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. 2004. What a year for cinema.
It really was.
These all feel very 2004. All right. So, Maren.
They're all so silly. I don't know which one I'm going to...
Well, it's rare that it's a good movie we feature on this part of the show. Sometimes.
Which one of these would be a real movie?
Yeah. So you've got Brothers Sam and Mitch, Revenge for Hire business. You got Marvelous Megan, who steals sperm the clean way. Got
the clean way.
Deacon Shame in Chicago in a scheme that goes all the way to the top.
President.
Sylvia Stickles goes from uptight to sex crazed and searches for the world's greatest orgasm.
That's sick.
Sick.
You've got PI Andrew Shame, who's fired and ends up with his motor mouth secretary Trixie, trying to solve the case, clear his name, and then the chronic masturbator has a crush in his cousin. What's anything standing out to you, Mara?
Oh, I'm going to crush on my cousin. Spend the next 2 hours with me while I try and figure that one out.
Saying the character's name is Ben is a bit on the nose.
Don't say Ben.
Who wrote that? I do. What's a motor mouth that tickles me?
Maybe that's a fast talker.
Oh, okay. I see. That's why I know nothing about that because I talk so slow. You know what? That's Andrew Shame and the motor mouth, isn't it? Motor mouth Megan? No, that's the other one. Motor mouth.
Marvelous Megan, motor mouth Trixie.
Oh, well, that's a missed opportunity. Motor mouth Megan would have been better. What was the one with the cops? Is that Trixie?
Deacon Shame.
Deacon Shame. See, I think Andrew Shame is a bit too on the nose. Someone forgot other
Deacon
names.
Shame's one. It's a high-powered politician racket that goes all the way to the president. Maybe. Look, description was a little bit lazy. It felt like someone gave up quickly, and the president maybe. No, that's all you want to. You got to watch the movie to find out. You want to hear the ending and the synopsis?
Yeah, I want to know as much as possible. No, I reckon it's the president maybe. That sounds plausible.
Locked in for Maren. What do you think, Dave?
I mean, the chronic masturbator does sound like a great story. Don't get me wrong. Which in 2004, that's all the people were talking about. But,
yeah, they did love jerking off.
They got away with different stuff back then. The American Pie, which it's a big movie for me back then. And you watch it again,
and you're like,
and it's pretty.
Someone should go to jail.
Yeah, there should be quite a few people.
Yeah, cops should be involved.
The end of it should be sirens and lights flashing.
People getting carried away in bands.
Yeah, really? Like a lot of them.
It does not. It's got some pretty dated views.
Oh, okay. Stifler's mom.
And by dated, I mean it's illegal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna. I feel like I've somehow watched this in the early 90s, the early 2000s, I should say.
I feel like I did.
And I feel like the Andrew Deacon one with his motor mouth sidekick.
We have merged two together. There's Deacon Shame and Andrew Shame.
Yeah, Andrew Shame.
Andrew
He was
Shame.
the one with the motor mouth sidekick, I think.
All right. Yeah, Motor Mouth sidekick Trixie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Just because I remember an episode that I was on this podcast, and we were doing this, and it was like, it can't be the one with the sperm bank. And then it was the one with the sperm bank. So I feel I'm going to go with sperm bank to try and see if that's a and it was around the same time period.
Right.
So I feel like there were a lot of movies about
Sperm bank? I think when people found out sperm banks were a thing.
Yeah.
I remember, I remember that being in. There was a movie called Tomcats, which all I can remember about it was like there was sperm donation scenes in it,
Yeah.
and it became. I reckon multiple movies had nurses like massaging a gland in guys' assholes.
Yeah.
Like a serious film? Yeah.
Yeah, serious. Well, yeah. I'd say movie. I meant film.
A home film.
Yeah,
I do feel like sperm bank was a real, even just punchlines back then.
yeah.
It was like, I held a bank up, and it just happened to be a sperm bank.
Yeah.
It was a simpler time. It was a simpler time, yeah. And
So everyone's locked in.
yeah.
All right. Here's who wrote the answers.
And can I just say that I'll bring it up after, but there's
I'll bring
a
it
big
up
problem
now.
on this part.
Mark is a chronic masturbator.
Yeah.
Did I say Ben?
You said Ben.
And this is awesome.
You said Ben is a chronic masturbator. And I said Mark in that. And I feel like you
Did
really...
I say Ben every time?
You did, no, you said Mark the second time. That's why I was like, oh yeah, you said Ben, huh? Yeah, good on you.
Oh no.
Good on
Oh,
everyone.
no.
No, you're
That
a great
is
crowd. Never forget that.
That's very Freudian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that
Well, I
Freudian?
just feel like I've been. That's twice now.
No,
that's twice now that this podcast has cheated me out.
You're
of it.
100% right. I'm gonna give you 3 pity points there.
Yes. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Because
points.
I screwed you. I screwed you, and I apologize
just
for
like
that.
the one with David Correas, you know, he said a real Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you weren't
And that
happy
was
about
robbed.
that at all.
Yeah.
I butchered it. Reese was on a few weeks ago, and I
I say, who's running this show?
absolutely
Yeah?
stitched him up on one as well. All right, stitch them up on one as well.
I mean, it's starting to think that this isn't a legit competition. I'm starting to think there's nothing to really win or gain from winning.
No.
And there's no prize, and no one really cares about the points. And the points are just sort of a...
No, Dave. There's cash up for grabs. Sorry, you were looking pretty.
I booked in a tattoo after this. I win.
The one about the brothers Sam and Mitch starting a Revenge for Hire business. That was Jim, the question writer. Okay, the house. Jim also wrote the one about Andrew Shame. I'm afraid, Dave, the one you went for there.
Damn it.
Which is interesting though, because Maren went for the one about Deacon Shame, which was you, Dave.
Yeah.
No.
Is that so? You were thinking, because you wrote one in a similar vein. You're like,
I felt like it was a
That's
movie
really
that I
interesting.
saw when I was in the 2000s. That would have like been out, and then we watched it the next day hungover. And I felt like Deacon was a very American name too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely.
Believable.
Ben, you went for the sperm bank. That was Maren.
Yeah, nice one. Good move. I don't regret that.
I mean, that chronic masturbator, Ben.
That really...
That bettered it in some realism.
Yeah.
I felt.
I'm more terminal than chronic.
The doctor, God damn it, man, if you don't stop.
One more masturbation, and you will die.
Your deathbed. You're on your deathbed.
Oh, my deathbed.
You've lost your wife. Your family doesn't talk to you anymore.
I used to be a big shot.
That means no one got the correct answer, which was after mild-mannered Sylvia Stiggles gets hit on the head, she becomes
Yeah, that's a...
sex-crazed lunatic.
That's
and I thought
Still in line.
It was funny that it came up because it's got with the main guy from Jackass is in it.
Yeah, of course it does.
Oh, it is. Old mate. Yes.
Johnny
What's his name?
Knoxville.
Johnny
Knoxville.
Knoxville. That's
Thank you.
right.
Damn.
But geez, everyone scored in that round. Even Ben with
Just like in the movie Dirty Shame.
What a glorious premise. To think someone pitched that
Yeah.
to someone saying she gets knocked on the head and then cheers, just bang up for it.
Okay, so she's a real prude, like a real feminist, a real bitch. And then she gets hit on the head and she turns into a massive slut.
It's funny the voice you do because the guy who actually directed it was John Waters. Slightly different sort of vibe.
Oh,
I think.
really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, that'd be pretty fun then. I like John Waters.
But the cast is wild as well. But it wasn't well loved. 55% critics approval on Rotten Tomatoes, 51% audience.
I mean, that's a win, isn't it? So
Yeah.
50%.
I feel like if John Waters, I'd like to see that now because John
Waters?
He's a self-professed pervert. He did like Crybaby.
He's got the pencil mustache,
Yeah.
like he was in The Simpsons
great-
as like a what's the word? It's like corny stuff, like
Yeah, he likes like
kitsch.
Yeah,
kitsch.
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 He was in the episode where the first gay person Homer ever met.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, where he goes to the steel mill.
Selma Blair's in it as well.
That's such a good episode.
Tracy Ullman's in it. She's the one who gets hit on the head, Tracy Ullman.
All right. That's fun.
And Chris Isaac's in it, interestingly. He plays her husband, I think.
Oh.
I can see the cover of this.
Dirty Shame. That's the
I don't know. It's not what I would have pictured, but it's...
Can I see it? Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Selma Blair's
Yeah.
packing some basketballs.
What is going on?
So, yeah, this is a Rotten Tomatoes critic consensus. John Waters casts his provocative eye towards libido in a sex satire that won't leave audiences feeling too dirty, but this sophomoric farce doesn't strike a nerve like his best work. A real shame. All right, final scores. With triple points going around everywhere late. The final scores are Dave on 4 points, Maren on 5 points, Ben on 6 points, but out in front on 10 points. It's the House.
Fuck.
Damn house.
Cheater.
Goodness.
Cheating.
This is a dirty shame.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Cheating. This doesn't look good for you, dude. This does not look good for you.
I don't feel good about it. I'll tell you that.
You are the heel now.
Yeah.
Man, this is like Tats Lotto. You know what I mean? Like, you guys always win.
House always wins.
The house wins.
Yeah.
Oh, like we're at a casino. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. That's what I mean. The lights in here make it feel like
It does
it's
feel a little.
very casino-y.
Every time you say the
I do.
house, I imagine like a hole in the table and all
Yes.
like everything just goes down.
I'm the mole man. I'm the real mole
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and Matt's got real Joe Pesci energy.
That's
That's
my
not bad.
Pesci
Yeah.
in Home Alone.
You're a man of 1,000 voices.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
really are.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. Coming from two of the kings.
The sticky bandits.
So where can people find you, Dave? Thanks so much for joining us, by the way. First timer.
It's good to be here. They can find me Dave_Thorner on the socials and putting out stand-up clips every week. They'll tell where I'm touring.
And you've filmed a special recently that'll be out later this year or something like
Yes, that's right. 2 specials are already out on my YouTube page, and there'll be a 3rd one coming out later in the year. So check that out. And as I said, I'm always on the road doing gigs.
Awesome.
Swing on through, guys.
that? Stupid Old actually filmed it recently
They did great work.
at Basement.
Yep, Basement Comedy Club. And so they all came down. Evan Munro Smith directed it all, and he did a cracking job.
You can see, you'll see, it's an iconic Melbourne comedy club there.
Yeah, they're actually a red hot crowd. It was really good.
How do you go about sorry, I know we're finished now, but how do you go about choosing your venue? Because you went Howler one time, Basement,
Corner Hotel.
Corner Hotel. You're
Yeah.
just working your way through iconic pubs of Melbourne.
That's why I'm doing it. And you'll just know how my career's going about how dank the pub is than the next choice. I could be going in the wrong direction and I just find myself, who knows, like a Salvation Army in the corner.
The Exford.
Things have not gone well.
You're at the what's the the Golden Nugget or something at Pokey Den in the city.
Golden Nugget.
Yeah, that's true. It's just me between some of the draws, all the horse races that are on the TV.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty fun idea for us.
You take a break just to put a couple more in.
Hey guys, I want it big. I'm not finishing.
What about you, Ben? Where can people find you?
I'm Ben Russell on the Insta one. Yeah.
Yep.
And every Wednesday at Comedy Republic, something good.
Ah, yes.
Regular show.
It's an improv show.
Yeah, it's one you
with a
refuse.
guest.
You all refuse to
No,
come
no,
on.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You all get on there.
Every time
I'll
you
get
ask
all
me,
on
I
there.
do feel like I get a sinking feeling in my stomach, but I'll do it.
You
Yeah.
all deserve to be on there.
You've promised me that you would look after me if I was on.
I'm gonna fucking shame you. I'm going.
Whoa, that doesn't feel inclusive.
I'm going to shame Matt.
It's been a long time coming. So that's fair enough.
We're gonna get it together. If you come to that show, we'll get it together in a circle and we'll all go shame, shame, shame.
I feel like that could really help me out, actually.
Yeah.
How about you, Maren?
On the socials, Maren May official.
And you at the pod,
Yeah.
Maren has a crush on. It's on a bit of a break.
Yeah, it's taking a little break, little holiday.
But there's episodes up there to listen to.
So many episodes. There'll be more, maybe. We'll see.
So good.
Find them.
Yeah. Good luck. Thanks so much for listening, everyone. Give us a 5-star review. Why not? Tell your friends if you think you know anyone who might enjoy it. And cheers for tuning in to Who Knew with Matt Stewart. Now that you know it, I've been Matt Stewart. Goodbye. And
You ever played Boulder Dash?
Yes.
well,
He stole it.
no.
Legally speaking.
Stole
I
it.
don't know what you're
This is
talking
a
about.
unique.
He stole it.
This is a unique idea.
He's just put a couple of bells and whistles on it to make it seem different enough that he's not going to get sued.
How do I know that answer is correct?
And can I just say that's what we're all looking for. Something that's familiar but just your I think it's beautiful and genius, and I love this part.
Boulder Dash wasn't. They weren't even the first ones to do that.
No,
game
no,
either.
it's not. It's fine. I'm not. You don't need to be so defensive.
The English stole it from the colonies when they went around the world.
It was yeah,
It
almost.
belongs to the people.
yeah.
It's the people's format, and this is the people's podcast.
Beautiful.
That actually almost made me tear up.
Yeah, good.
That was beautiful.
You can use that in all on all your posters for your podcast.
Made for people, by people.
Yeah,
Jeez, this is good.
well, it's made by people.
Actually, in a world of AI, that
Yeah,
is an
I know.
angle.
Soon that's going to be a selling point. This is made by a person.
I was talking to someone about this last week. You'll have the organic, like this was like a human thought.
What?
You know how like clothes, they go like, this is organic and it's made trade free, and everyone goes, that's great. Because of AI, there'll be soon like, this was an
Totally.
organic thought,
Yeah.
this idea. And everyone will be like, oh, so it's an organic thought. Like, it's not manufactured. That's
I only
amazing. I'll pay more
read
for that.
organic
Creepy.
thought up
Literature.
Yeah.
Totally.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I hate
Instead of
that.
AI.
This also, now you're so far away and we're all like here on the corner. Like, this feels.
Like it.
I think most of the Daily Mail stuff nowadays is all AI.
Is it?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is, because I feel like it just like grabs whatever these days.
Hate that.
I'd hate to be a journalist.
Yeah.
I always thought that comedians were the lowest of the low.
Yeah, because you've always had magicians one step above.
Yeah, well, I've always gone, at least I'm not a musician. You know, at least I'm not in the music industry, because that industry has been just fucked.
Yeah.
And that's terrible. And then I go, well, and magicians must go, well, at least I'm not a journalist.
Yeah.
Now, fair warning, Dave, I am the greatest player of this game.
Yes.
You said to start with greatest.
What?
You could have just said I'm the greatest, and I've been like, yep.
I'm the greatest.
Yeah, full stop.
Yeah.
But you're the villain of this show as
No,
well.
I've
Oh, no,
rebranded.
that was the old you?
Yeah, rebranded.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that means.
I was the heel, but now I'm just...
Oh, you're doing a face turn.
Yeah, I'm doing a redemption arc.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a reverse John Cena.
Yeah, exactly.
People used to love
It's a Rock, because Rock went from bad guy. He went from heel to
Good guy.
toe.
Dosey do. All right.
Yep. All this is watertight.
Yeah.
But okay, can I technically ask a question that you may or
You
may
can
not know?
technically, but you can't. You're not allowed to.
Because they're birds, so they have nipples. Birds don't have nipples.
Oh.
Let's check with Matt. Matt, do birds have nipples? I already know
Thank
the
you
answer.
so
And
much.
I think you do too.
Me?
Yeah, I think deep down you know the answer.
I thought you said you do have nipples. So I was like, oh, he's got the inside track.
While birds...
nipples, Greg.
This is according to birdspot.co.uk. While birds don't have nipples or mammary glands, some species produce a milk-like substance called crop milk to nourish their chicks.
Yeah, but that was .uk. How do I trust that
That's
foreign
true.
stuff?
Yeah, that's
the
true.
clue is
These
in
are
the
our birds.
The clue is in the name mammary glands, I reckon. Because
Mammal.
mammal.
Yes,
I reckon
definitely
it's a
had
mammal
connected
thing.
that
So-
in the past.
So you'd be one of the only men in cinema who have sucked on an emu's breast.
Well, and one of the
Yeah,
few
I would
people
think so.
in just history.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, Nathan for you did a big breast suck in the rehearsal. Not Nathan for you, Nathan Fielder. Rehearsal season 2, he was not suckling, and I was watching that, and I was going, we've done the same thing. No,
You're not so different, you
We're
and
not
I.
so different. me and Nathan.
Oh, this is awesome. What are we doing?
I don't know. This is it, dude.
I like it.
Just unplug. Unplug for an hour. Disconnect, dude.
So the way the show, I'm looking for a clean
this
bit so we
episode's-
can probably
Nah.
a lot of this might get trimmed out, but
Yeah, sure.
This is going to be a 2-hour long
but not deleted, Dave. There's a section at the end of the show where some of the weirder bits, often that feature Ben's ramblings, get trimmed out and put at the end. And people love that section of the show.
No one has said
Sort of the
anything
off-cut.
weird. It's been,
Yeah.
not
Well,
weird.
it might happen.
You know.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, just like nipples on birds.
Gookum mean.
Okay.
What's
So
that?
all you have to do is be like, hey, this impression, I'll do it because I'm a little parrot.
I like
I'm just
it.
a mimic.
I like it when he does funny little voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do funny little voices too.
Yeah.
That's what people don't know about you, is that Dave Thornton's a funny voice guy.
Yeah. Does a famous Dave Hughes. Probably the most famous Dave Hughes.
Whoa, hang on a second. Ben Russell's right here.
Yeah, come on.
Do you reckon you do a more famous Dave Hughes?
Famous? I think the most famous Dave Hughes is probably Dave Hughes.
Oh, I don't know. I reckon Thorno's probably overtaken
I think
him.
Thorno's number 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm number 3. If I'm being honest with you, which I am.
He does a good Hughesy with a mouthful of bird milk. And it is exceptional.
And you'll have to watch Emu Wars for that.
Oh, jeez, I'm getting motorboated.
I'm not going to.
That's why you're number 3.
Yep.
It's good to know we're Instagram friends. I'm sending you this, Matt.
We are Instagram friends.
Go on Instagram. Interesting.
Why? What are you doing, Ben?
I'm over the good old fashioned Facebook Messenger like a boomer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Messenger.
Yeah. I like to pretend like I'm trying to scam Matt.
Aren't you the same?
Yeah.
Messenger?
Yeah.
This is strange.
It is strange, isn't it?
I'm the oldest person here, and I've gone.
Instagram would make more
I'm
sense.
going to do TikTok now after this.
Yeah, sick. That's cool. I watch all my TikToks on Instagram.
I'm going to Snapchat all
I'm
my
an elder
TikToks.
millennial.
Mate, I tell you what.
What are you?
As much as me,
Yeah.
I know this because talking about your generation, I've been there for both iterations of this.
Yeah. What are you?
Of that panel show, and I remember the first time I ever walked in when it was first aired in late 2000s, I think. And I literally went, "Hey, I'm just in between. I'm like 1980s the cutoff, and I was born middle of December 79. So I'm like, I'm not Y or X." And I think they went,
You're in no man's
"Cool,
land."
you can never come on here at all."
What team did you end up on?
I was Y initially, but I reckon now if I went back on, they'd put me on X.
Right.
I've just got an X vibe.
Yeah.
I don't have a millennial vibe. You guys millennials?
I'm 84.
Yeah, I'm 83, so I'm like I believe usually it's like 80 or 81, 82, you see? So I'm sort of like, elder millennial. I like to claim it anyway.
Maren's why?
Yeah, I'm so young.
Why?
No, I'm a millennial as well.
Millennial.
But I feel like I could pass as why.
Yeah, I reckon you can go.
Wait, why? Why isn't it? There's no why. Why is millennial?
Oh, is it? What's the next one?
Z.
Z?
Oh, who fucking cares?
No,
And then Gen Alpha. I just only found out last week. Gen Alpha's like the teenagers now.
That's
yeah.
I guess you have
but
to.
Z is also known as Zoomer.
I've always wondered, is there like
Is that
an
right?
official naming ceremony of the generations.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
who's making these decisions? Okay, because I don't.
You don't
I think-
abide by them, do you?
No, I think we need to have a ceremony. We need to have a voting system. What we call the
Yeah.
gens.
Because I think normally it starts like Y is what it was called because it followed from X. And then over time, millennials sort of came into popularity. I think the same will happen with Z, right? They'll think of a better name for it.
Yeah, the X made a rod for our back. It was a bit. They went, oh, the one after that. And you're like, why did you start
And
at
then
the end of the alphabet?
Going
Yeah.
back to, and that's why Alpha, I guess, is going back to A.
Yeah.
Well, that's rookie. They should have thought that through.
I think alphas were like, Gen Alpha would have been like the first kind of like Homo erectus to start using tools, and they'd be like, ugh, and then the other guys would be like, Gen Alphas, get a job.
We're just going to hang around and wait for the Joe Rogan podcast to be invented.
Didn't you two used to work on a footy show together, didn't you?
Did we?
Didn't you?
Ben Russell came through sometimes to do a bit of warm-up on the, I've even forgotten what it was called, the beep
The
test.
bounce. Oh, the beep test. Yes.
You did the bounce, and then you came and did the beep test.
Yes, I was terrible as an audience warm-up, man. So I would like to say sorry for that. They would have been
anyone's seen
ice
any
cold by the
episodes?
time they got to you. I'd be like, hey, fuck it. I can't do it. I suck at this. You know that feeling you're doing something and you're like, man, I actually suck. I fucking suck.
Hey, guys, I just motorboated an emu. Who is this dude? What's going on?
Where's this little dude? Where's
We're
the
just
other
guys
band?
who want to talk about footy.
Where's the other band that won't shut the fuck up? We need to get that one in and not the quiet one that doesn't give a shit.
Do you think you got Lomas's work based on just the first name? Ben's a good
I
at
guess I'm
warm-up.
right. Ben's are not good at warm-up. I proved that.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's a tough gig.
I was just checking the time. I'm like, this is going to be a long one.
Yeah. I couldn't find you on Facebook, so I don't know what's going on. We're friends. I don't know what's happening, so I'm
Well,
going to have to go back to
I might,
Instagram.
yeah.
Maybe he's blocked you.
You dog. That's so not Skocum.
It's not true. It's you're the one with the weird Facebook name. Don't put that on me.
Oh, yeah. No, that's my personal one. I was just trying to get through the...
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm really... Hang on a second. Let's get back to square one. What was I supposed to do again?
Come up. No, you do belong on Facebook with that kind of. Got lost for 5 minutes and then you're back going, what are we doing again?
Yeah, I was on Facebook Marketplace. Jeez, that's a good deal.
You've just a name of a
Is this
beat.
still available?
Free coat hangers. Are you kidding me?
Is this still available?
Will you deliver this?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah. Is it $0? Anything cheaper? Anything cheaper? What?
I watched Rush last night, and there's the main guy's Austrian.
The movie or the band?
The movie,
Okay.
the one, and it's about Nicky Lardner. No, Nicky
Yes.
Lauder, Nicky
Yeah. Louder.
Lauder, Nicky Lauder. Yeah,
Nicky Louder.
but yeah, his you'd enjoy his the actor's accent in that, I think. But I mean, the actor is a German-speaking guy, so it's probably just his real accent.
Okay.
But he sort of talks like a bit like this.
What do you
I'm
think about
Nicky Lauder.
What do you think
Just
about
the
that?
standard German accent.
I like
That's how you say.
Yeah,
That's how
that's-
Matt
I like
thinks you
to.
sound.
I drive fast. It's
that-
important to just go home after a race and sleep and get some rest, and then come back and drive again fast.
Beautiful.
I feel like someone should stop this, but I don't know how.
Is that
Didn't they say, because they called him like the weasel or something? Because
The rat,
he had
yeah.
a real overbite. So it was just like, yeah, I've got to get
Yeah,
enough
right.
sleep and
Yes,
stuff.
right.
You sound like that ideology is you know that one. What's his face? No, don't know. Don't care enough to know his name.
Keep it in. Don't edit this out.
All right.
It's good gear.
Nicky Lauder.
you said all right because you're the host now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's taking me over. King Rat, Super Rat, and the Rat. Good nicknames.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nicky Lauder.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was that whole thing of he's juxtaposed to that English driver who was like a real ladies man, very charismatic guy. And he just had a very like he shot from the hip, like he was just like, I don't really need to train that much. I just drive really fast and this is what I do. And Niki Lauda was fulfilling all kind of Austrian Germanic cliches of going, no, we will sit and we will look at the times and I will go and get some rest and you don't take risks. You make sure it is the smartest thing that you possibly do. And then there was the English driver who's like, no, whatever, I'm just drinking some champagne and just going to hit the chicane.
Yeah. He was crazy.
Played by Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
What a dreamboat.
Oh, yeah.
He's Skookum.
Oh.
Skookum.
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 Hey, Skookum.
I was driving somewhere, I think it might have been like around Mobile, and there was just this town called Been Moving.
Oh, my God. That's really good.
Been moving.
Been Moving.
Been moving.
Yeah. That's what
I think
I've
it
been
was
doing.
around Mobile. Maybe it was. So the Mobile, it was in the middle of fucking nowhere, as you'd imagine, a place called Been Moving.
Been moving. In Alabama.
I think so. Maybe it's Alabama. I'll remember it in a bit. I can't think of where it is. Yeah, look it up. I hope it's still around. It was a while ago that Been Moving was. I blew it for myself because I told the real story.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're like, oh, he's just doing what he
He's
heard.
riffing off the what
real.
was the real one again?
Been moving.
Been moving.
Been moving.
Hey, the summer been moving.
I've just been living and been moving.
We got him.
He's in Alabama.
We got him. He's in Alabama.
Memorable.
Great town.
I've been trying the Trump. I just assumed I could do a Trump, even though I can't really do any impressions. And I've been doing it a lot, and I cannot do it. I just assumed you could. I assumed you could do it, but it's really actually quite difficult.
That's not bad.
That's the best I've done it, to be honest.
That's good.
I appreciate it. I think I might just learn off you two. Quick masterclass.
Yeah.
Who'd win in a fight, Peter Lawrence in cricket?
It depends. I mean, the heaviest animal would be a cricket, and that's the weta, the heaviest insect.
The wetter.
The weta.
That's a cricket.
Yep.
Jeez, you did come with a few facts here today, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Damn.
It's part of a phenomenon that happens when you have like isolated species on a fucking island,
yes.
and they get bigger.
No predators.
Yeah, they get fucking huge, and that's how we got the weta.
Right.
Nearly stepped on a weta when I was a kid because we used to grow up I lived in Wellington.
You lived in Wellington.
Yeah.
Where haven't you lived?
New
man?
Zealand.
You're a Texan. Grew up in Perth and Wellington, the
Yeah.
Windy City.
Yeah,
The Windy City of the South.
that's
Your
true.
Parents on witness relocation program.
I think so. I think Dad saw something.
Wait, and you lived in Chicago, another windy city.
That's true. I've lived in.
You lived in all the windiest cities?
I've lived in the windiest city in the southern hemisphere and the windiest city in the northern hemisphere.
Is Wellington the windiest?
I don't know.
Geraldton is like the third windiest. That's how it promotes itself in Western Australia. It's really weird. They won't even have the confidence to say we're the windiest.
They get bronze medal in windiest. I wonder what the windiest is.
Don't overshoot it, mate.
What a great break that was. And it's important that whatever the sponsor was today, we love them and use them every day.
And as far as that is concerned, they are very good.
Yeah. Unless you're listening to this in an election year, in which case whoever was sponsoring this is a liar and probably a pedophile. This will all get cut. It's fine.
What was that last thing you said? What was
Allegedly, whoever is
No, definitely not Skookum.
Skookum.
Hey, Skookum. It's cool that you guys are Skookum.
Wow, you guys are real skookum cool. I like that. I'm going to choose to believe that answer.
Yeah, Skookum. Oh, I took my huskies in today on the sled, and I realised that what a Skookum day.
Jag står skookum. The huskies were they were real crazy cats.
Who knows the most about wrestling?
Oh, great question.
Who knows the most?
I
I did not grow up watching wrestling.
No, I kind of missed that boat too. But I like it. I like watching it.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
That Netflix documentary about, what was his name, the guy who ran it all?
McMahon.
Oh, incredible.
So good.
So good.
Such an amazing.
That's Skookum.
I know a couple of wrestlers. I know. I met Colt Cabana in Edinburgh, and he is a lovely guy. And we used to He's a nice man.
See, that's a good wrestling name.
Yeah, it's great. He's-
If only you said that earlier.
And the problem, I say that to like wrestling fans, and they're like, "No way," and I was like, "Oh, he's just a nice man."
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that the whole thing? Like, you can only go through the biz by being good behind the doors.
I really like wrestling because it is like an athletic form of improv. People say it's fake, but it's actually not. But it's like they've got a shared language, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna fucking hurt you, but when I do this, you're gonna do. It's like the same as improv and sketch and it's like they are making it up. They might have a point that they want to get to, like a set piece, but it's like, I don't know. I find it very impressive, and I think people that say that it's fake are fucking stupid.
Oh, wow.
It's just fun. It's like opera for the masses. It's theater, and I love it.
It is fun. I find it anyone talking about any sort of sports has been pointless. It's like everything's pointless.
Yeah,
like it's all just
everything is pointless
to keep us entertained for a bit.
Yeah.
Why is that more pointless than the opera or a movie or anything?
To me, it's like the perfect mesh of sport and
Because they're able to write the storyline. Sport you're relying on, and it's hard for me as a Saints supporter. You're relying on, a happy ending at some point.
yeah.
Dave goes to the Cats, and he gets happy endings every other day, and his team often wins as well. Ayo! Ayo!
You bloody long-bearded horny, whatever that beetle was.
He's ready to blow! Oh, here it is! What is it?
Oh, it's so
The
silent.
crowd is not into this whatsoever.
That hurts to watch.
It's like there's no twist on it. Oh, it's a giant egg. What's it going? Oh, it's a giant bird.
Geez, you keep that mask on if you're that wrestler.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
You don't want to be tarred with that brush.
look at it. Well, thanks.
Fuck, that
It's
sucks.
so rough.
That's rough.
What do they think? Like, you build up the suspense. Everyone's going to think this could be anything.
The answer is cocaine.
Locking in cocaine.
Yeah, lock it in.
Turkey is a big thing in America, isn't it? Is it big
Yeah.
anywhere else? Eating turkey?
No, I think isn't it
It's a Native American bird, isn't it? So
a native bird?
when Europeans got over there, they brought them back, and they thought it was very mysterious. I think they
Yeah.
didn't
Except
really
we
know where
had-
it was from.
Except we had bush turkeys all along. We had the bush turkeys here all along.
Bit of bloody wild turkey. Bit of bloody bird.
Bit of wild turkey, all right. All right. Oh, I love wild turkey, and I've gone kind of crazy recently.
I was in some kind of space. Just saw a giant turkey break out of an egg at a wrestling competition.
Oh, is the final NBA final on now? No.
Yeah.
It is?
Don't tell me, because I'm going to
Okay.
watch the second half.
All right. Yeah, good call. I won't look it up either. Who are you hoping for?
Good question. I'm not really into this one, to be honest. These finals, I'm like, I don't really...
I feel like I'm just like from Reggie Miller nostalgia. I'm going for the Pacers.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no nostalgia for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I think that's probably all it is.
Yeah, if it was the Sonics, it'd be a different story.
Yeah. Imagine I spoiled it for you, Dave. Would you be furious?
Yep. Please don't. I have no
Please.
recourse. This is all I've got. As Ben just pointed out, I haven't had sex with my wife in close to a decade.
I'm in a long-term relationship too. It's okay.
It's wild intel for Ben to have. I don't know how close you get when the warm-up guy is on your show, but
Yeah, we.
they find out things.
Yeah.
I got Joe.
Sounds like you need a warm-up guy in the bedroom.
Yeah? No. Okay. No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Are you indecent proposing me? Indecently proposing me?
Babe, you can do funny voices. Like, it'll be a really good time.
It could be anyone. Close your eyes.
A downgrade in every way.